What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Steam Deck OLED and LCD gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're gonna check out a game called Green Hell. Now, this is a request, so depending on how it runs, we'll might end up testing it out on everything. But we'll at least test it out on the handhelds, the Firebat, and maybe finish up on the small form factor PC. But if it's a really hard game to run, hell, we'll test it out on everything. But it was only like 6 gigs or something like that, so, I mean, unless it's really badly optimized, or they somehow are really efficient at putting insanely high-res textures into 6 gigs, it should be a game that would run quite well on systems like this. But that's only theoretically. I've thought that in the past too. Yeah, I keep bringing these up as examples, but I played these 2 Tornado games, and they both look like they would run on the Steam Deck effortlessly. Get on there, get into the game, everything on low, 25 FPS. Look at a tornado to take a picture in one of them, 5 FPS. I'm like, no, that's not playable. So I can totally see why they would ask for me to test this, because I've thought the same thing, oh, that'll run fine. Nope. So now, I guess, ask and ye shall receive. I mean, unless it's a game like sports or something that I gotta pay 80, 70 bucks for or something like that. Those are about the only ones I've turned people down on. Other than that, I'll test about anything. And of course, I can't test porn games that actually show anything, but I've still tested some pretty risque games on here before. I don't care. Anyway, let's go hop on into the game now, shall we? Alright, first, we'll do default, which I guess is high. And then, if that doesn't work, which is looking by right here, it's not gonna get a constant 60, we'll try to put it on low, just for the people that like to get as many FPS as we can. But first, let's do default.
You do know you have the walkie-talkie, right?
You can come up.
Just go ahead. I need to find something in my backpack.
I bet you want to nap some more. I know you all too well.
Oh, maldición. Can't hide anything from you.
Very well. You can catch up, yes? The path leads through that canyon.
I know.
Oh, have you tied down the boat?
See. Jake, I know this might sound stupid under the circumstances, but I am glad we came back here.
Yeah, I feel you. The place is beautiful. Still,
we can't forget what we came here for in the first place. I know. But as soon as we're settled in, I am off to the Jawahuaca village. And what if they will not speak to us?
come on, let's not get ahead of ourselves. You're a phenomenal interpreter. If anyone can communicate with them, it's you.
Good thing I have an anthropologist at hand, Dr. Higgins.
Okay, found the tent.
Is everything all right?
Spacious interior, luxurious cots, not all that fancy. Oh, and there's a dirt floor.
As long as it doesn't leak, I am fine with it.
Soul Trail always delivers. At first glance, it looks like we have everything we might need.
Perfecto.
That's everything. We're officially settled in.
You know what that means, don't you?
I remember the agreement, but maybe we should reconsider this. I'm not sure it's the best idea for you to visit them alone.
Cariño, you know I have to do this. It's the only way to make them talk. Oh, don't worry. It'll be alright. Better pick up some wood. Let's have a romantic dinner.
Romantic canned beans.
Use your imagination.
I know it's common amongst Amazon tribes, but it's still worth writing down in your book. The dart frog, one of the deadliest amphibians on the planet, is completely harmless for the natives thanks to some kind of vaccination. The Javahuaca, like many others, burn their skin and then puncture themselves, administering small doses of frog poison. They keep repeating the process every once in a while.
Now we'll try low with some of the sliders turned down a little bit too. I probably should have turned the object view distance down a little bit, but possibly not, because I got further into the game and started noticing this weird like aura around my character that would like pretty much make the better graphics pop in. So that might be the view distance. So you might make it too low, it might not be great. But maybe that had nothing to do with it and that's just what the game does. So we shall see. Anyway, to the game.
Are you sure you brought everything?
So, just like on the LCD, on the OLED here, we'll start off on default. Oh shit, I see somewhere I messed up. Anti-aliasing was supposed to be on SMAA. So, any extra FPS we get is probably due to that, so. See, sometimes I make mistakes, but at least I caught it and said something. Anyway, to the game.
We're officially settled in.
You know what that means, don't you?
I remember the agreement, but maybe we should reconsider this. I'm not sure it's the best idea for you to visit them alone.
Cariño, you know I have to do this. It's the only way to make them talk. Oh, don't worry. It'll be alright. Better pick up some wood.
Romantic canned beans.
Honey, I can't seem to find a bag or two. Are you sure you brought everything?
Yeah, everything the porters left. Why? Is anything missing?
I'm not sure yet, but it feels that way.
Well, looks like everything's ready. Mia, can you bring me a lighter?
Remember when I mentioned we seemed to be lacking some equipment?
Don't tell me.
Yeah, we have no fire.
Not a single lighter, nor box of matches. We ordered both. Did you check everywhere?
I did. You need to do it the old-fashioned way.
Well, not the best start of the expedition.
Alright, now for low. I think I got it pretty similar. I just kind of brought the other video up. Should have done that for the other one too, and then I would have gone, aha, the anti-alias thing. But anyway, let's get on into the game, shall we?
I need to find something dry. Oh, Mia! The fire is burning.
Coming. Give me a minute.
How do you do it?
What?
You seem so calm.
I am calm. I don't know how to explain it, but strangely, it feels safer here than there.
Oh, I don't know. Jaguars, venomous spiders, and snakes. Let's not forget the scorpions. A mere ant's bite hurts like hell.
I am well aware of that. But still, we have a chance to achieve something. Make a difference. At home, all we could have done was be helpless and wait. I prefer the wilderness.
I love you. If I'd have known where my ambition would lead us, if I knew it would put you in danger, I wouldn't have written that damn book.
Yeah. And if everyone had that attitude, there would be no scientific progress whatsoever. Don't blame yourself. There might still be time to reverse the whole thing. And I love you too, Cariño.
Nonetheless, I'm a bit worried about you meeting the Yabawaka.
Everything will be fine. I need to go alone. We already agreed that's the only way. Besides, they don't seem to like you.
They don't seem to like outsiders. They shot arrows at a military chopper.
Hard to blame them. Since you published your book, they've been under siege by the media, scientists, doctors. The World Health Alliance established a medical camp and probably performed research, violating the tribe's taboos. But I will convince them. I have to.
Hello? Mia?
Hey, sleepyhead. Finally up?
You left already? Why didn't you wake me up?
You know I hate farewells.
Well, I was hoping we'd have breakfast together. You surprised me, that's all.
Admit it. You thought I forgot your birthday, didn't you? Well, I didn't.
Recording number 1. So, I'm on the expedition with my wife, Mia. Hey, Mia. Hey, Mia. Say hello.
Oh. Hello.
Tent is up, so we can start working right away. I'll focus on indexing new plant species, and Mia, can you explain what you're gonna do?
Well, I'm going to meet the Jabberwocky tomorrow.
I'm worried, you know.
You are. But I'm ready, don't you think?
I believe so. But it's still dangerous.
Ah, exactly what I wanted! It even has solar batteries.
And a macro element scanner. Check yourself to see if you're not missing any. We've been here only a few days, but stress can wear you out.
Tell me about it.
Alright, let's get ourselves a little camera recording gameplay. We've got a fire created, but we still need to find more small sticks. So let's try to find some. Okay. Uh-oh, our inventory's full. Derp. Well then let's go make that fire. I think we have enough sticks then. If we have enough to fill the inventory, we gotta have enough to make the damn fire. At least you would think so anyway. Guess we'll find out.
Well, looks like everything's ready. Mia, can you bring me a lighter?
Remember when I mentioned we seemed to be lacking some equipment?
Don't tell me.
Yeah, we have no fire.
Not a single lighter, nor box of matches. We ordered both. Did you check everywhere?
I did. You need to do it the old-fashioned way.
Well, not the best start of the expedition.
Okay, so we need that notebook. How did we get to that again? Was it this? So we need a stick or a plant and small stick. Okay. There we go, we got some small sticks. Oh, that thing's too big. Okay, select. Oh, I guess that's not one where you select. I thought it was like the fire where you select it and then you can put it on the ground, but I guess not. We gotta go to crafting. How do we get to crafting? No. Starting tool. That looks like a rock. Okay. Maybe that's not right. I thought I figured it out. Okay. Yeah. Alright, that doesn't like work at all. Alright, so I guess we're in the crafting section. Maybe we just don't have what we need yet. So I guess let's go and get more sticks. I thought it only said one stick. Oh, you asshole. There we go. So we have stick or plant and small stick. Okay, so I could have just used that stick instead of smashing it into two. That's kind of annoying. That's just a machete. Damn, I don't think I got any more sticks around here. Well, screw it. We're just going to cut this thing. Maybe. There we go. Okay, there we go. We have a stick. Got banana leaves. But I think that's too big to be used as the plant. Interesting. Okay, now, do we see that stick at least? Oops, wrong button. What was it for crafting? Ah, it was. No, I still do not see. It's a leaf pile. No. Yeah, all it says I have is some random leaf piles. Where did all my sticks go? That's the one thing that's confusing me about this game. It's like it's got two inventories or something. I could have sworn I had a stick, but I guess not. So I have a feeling it's going to want me to put it on that rock, and then I can craft it from there. So I got to put like a stick, and then maybe something else, like a small stick down, and then it'll let me work. Like I put the large stick down, and then the small stick is the little thing that you spin around. Who knows? But I think that's plenty of camera-recorded gameplay for the LCD model anyway, so we can go ahead and go move on to the OLED. Alright, now for some camera-recorded gameplay on the OLED. We're supposed to be finding something nutritious. I guess that wasn't it. Or was I supposed to expand it? There we go, that's probably what they wanted.
Well rested and well fed.
Perfect. And keep it that way. We need that
Never.
brain of yours working at peak performance.
I'll try to take good care of it. Have you found them yet?
See, and as expected, they don't want to talk. They behave as if I am not here.
But they haven't driven you away. That's a good sign. You need to convince them that you're one of them.
Agreed. That seems to be the right course of action. I will sleep on the edge of the village and only eat what I can find.
Brave girl.
Thanks for the encouragement. Looks like I'm on my own from now on. We can't get in touch so often as long as I remain in the village.
Been thinking the same, but didn't want to say it. I really don't want to lose touch.
If anything goes wrong, I'll leave the village and get you on the radio. Otherwise, you can assume everything is just fine and there is no need to worry.
All right. Let's focus on the goal. I'll be focusing on indexing new plant species. I think I saw a few new specimens around here.
The cork board, eh? Alright. I'm assuming that's something in here. I could be wrong, but I'm assuming it's this. Capybara for the win. Okay, maybe that's not it. Oh. Oh. Never mind, that was it. Go north and find a tobacco plant. Okay. That looks like what I need. We have to go north.
Shit! Oh, fuck me. Mia, I know I was supposed to not call, but a line snapped and I fell down a good 30 feet.
Just Mio, are you okay?
I'm not sure.
Hold on. I'll walk away a bit so they can't hear you. Let me know once you have checked yourself.
Okay, hold. Ah, there we go.
That's definitely not good.
It's but a flesh wound.
Nothing's broken. Just scratches and bruises. Nothing to worry about.
In the jungle, every scratch can be dangerous. You need to patch everything up. Do you remember how to do it?
Nope.
I can't say that I remember.
Look for Molineria. It has long leaves without any markings and is surrounded by yellow flowers.
Okay, I'll go look for it.
You should have it in your notepad. Call me when you've treated your wound.
Roger that. Over and out.
Okay. Okay. So it looks like that, huh? Oh, that's a fern. That's a stick. That's a tree. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I think that is it. Okay. Now we probably have to craft, huh? How did you craft in this game again? I think it was this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. You probably go to that inspect, huh? Hold on. Dang it all. Um. Oh, no. I don't want to. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, that's obviously not how you do it. Am I just being stupid and, I figured it was inspecting yourself. Okay.
Here I am, all wrapped up nicely.
Does it hurt?
Not much.
Good. Hopefully, it will heal fast.
So, how are you doing?
I'll be initiated in a few days. I am optimistic. I expect to be treated as one of their own after that, and I should be able to ask some questions then. Some elders are opposed to this, though. Luckily, Chief Kawini is on my side.
Why are they opposed?
And alright, I think with this, we can go ahead and wrap this video on up. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Green Hell on the Steam Decks, and it seems to be pretty playable. It's not getting the most FPS in the world, but it's still got playable FPS the whole time. Now, I don't know why it says unsupported. Maybe they didn't test it yet. Maybe online doesn't work. I didn't test that. You guys know me and my social anxiety. I'm not about to just go start joining random people's games. I still remember horror from my childhood. Me and my friends would try to join like some random Counter-Strike games, and everybody would be like, oh my god, you fucking retards, get the fuck out of here. And we're sitting here thinking, no, you guys are the retards. Fucking put a password on your private game, and then you won't have a bunch of people coming in ruining your private game, right? Am I the one in the wrong here? It makes more sense to me to do that than to keep yelling at people coming into your game. Anyway, bunches of things like that happening over and over again probably did not help my social anxiety much. But luckily, I had my friends there to back me up. When I don't got them, then I'm even more of a pussy when it comes to online shit. But half the time I can suck it up and, do little stuff like Counter-Strike and Call of Duty and that kind of stuff. I can suck it up and do that, but I don't know if I could do one of these where you have to be like super smart. You guys saw how hard I was having just crafting some simple stuff. They'd probably be like, oh my god, you can't even craft a bandage. It takes you 10 minutes to do that and lose, I don't want none of that shit to happen. I know not everybody's an asshole like that, but in my head with the social anxiety, that's how I perceive everybody until proven otherwise. So it's weird and everybody is different, so it's not like I'm speaking for all people with social anxiety. Just putting that out there. I know how some people on the internet can get with it, like, oh, you're the arbiter of blah, blah. No, never said that, but okay. Anyway, though, we're going off on a tangent here. The game seems to run pretty damn well enough for me to consider it playable. It's not the best experience, like I said, but I think if what you saw here was good enough, you can go ahead and purchase the game, and you should be good. And now, I'm gonna go hop on over and test this same thing out on the Ally, Spire, Bat, and Small Form Factor PC. And then I'll decide after that if it needs to be played on everything. I think this is one of those ones that probably won't, but we'll see. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys for this particular video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.